between some delicious grapefruit and a tangerine. And you may be saying, but wait a minute, you guys talked about those only being available in January, and they came from Florida, and they were all sold out, so how can there be more? Well, look at the graphic, my friends. These, we say, go west, young man, go west, Mr. Honeybell, because that's where we went to find these. In the western U.S., we have one final crop of western Honeybells. Now, these Honeybells are fantastic. They are sweet, they are juicy, as Alan Cushman is illustrating here. But what you should know is that today is your final Honeybell offer of the season. This price is available only today, sir, and only lasts while the supply does. So either end of day or they sell out, whichever comes first. This price disappears. Mr. Cushman, welcome back.
And I won't be back till 2018.
And that's the only sad news today, young man. It is great to have you here. Tell us first, in case people are unaware, what is a Honeybell?
David, it's an amazing cross between a Dunkin' grapefruit, which was a white grapefruit with seeds, and a Dancy tangerine, which is a little sour tangerine with seeds. And they cross these over and over and over again and scrap the results every time until one day, hanging on the tree, was this beautiful little
ring-a-ling-a-ling-ling,
right here.
ling-ling-ling-ling-ling.
Yes.
And they looked like a bell, and your dad said they were sweet like
honey.
And so if they look like a bell and they're sweet like honey, what must we call them?
Honeybell.
Honeybells. All right, so we've got something very, very special. And I'll tell you, there is not a juicier fruit that you will enjoy. I call this the hang over the sink fruit.
Oh, boy.
Because if you don't eat it over the sink, you're going to wear it all down your front. Now, fortunately, we do give you some bibs. And you might think these are kind of silly and just kind of fun. But
they used to say, Alan, that's a nice marketing gimmick, but please.
But they're a useful thing.
Absolutely.
They catch the extra juice and a few seeds that maybe might be a little errant here and there. So you got this, or if you reuse up your bibs, just hold over the sink. I will tell you, these are going very quickly. 600 sets are already gone. Let me go through the offer and remind you that this is the final Honeybell offer of 2017, Mr. Cushman. This means we won't have the pleasure of your company until maybe earliest in December if we pre-order some that are coming in January, correct?
That's right.
So we're looking at a choice of either 6 pounds of this delicious fruit or my recommendation, 12 pounds, which would be the 2 boxes. I will also tell you the 12-pound choice is more limited. You can enjoy a buy more, save more of $9 with the 12-pound, and if you decide you want to do auto delivery, it will work this way. You will get your first shipment immediately, and your second shipment will come in January of 2018, and you will be the first to be shipped.
Of Western
Honeybells,
yes,
when they come in season, probably in late January, early February. So it's important to know that you'll lock in the 2017 price for a 2018 delivery.
Yes,
and
let me just go over the count a minute, just so folks will know. You get 14 to 16 in the 6 pound.
Yes, sir.
And 28 to 32 in the
12-pound assortment. Yes, exactly. So what we're also excited about is to be able to bring you your final Honeybell offer of the season, but don't blink, you'll miss it. Because, Alan, I'll tell you, there is no sweeter, more delicious juice than this Honeybell juice. We want to get a good amount going here. You have a little from earlier, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. So let's remind you, sweet, delicious, perfect, right out of the fruit. And you're going to love this. If you got an electric juicer, a manual juicer, or if you just want to squeeze them with your hands, you're going to be good to go. These are super, super juicy.
And you know, David, the flavor is extraordinary. In fact, I've never been able to find anyone that could actually describe it. The word they always use is indescribable.
So perfect.
It doesn't taste like a tangerine. It doesn't taste like a grapefruit for sure. It has a unique, extraordinary taste all of its own.
It is amazing. And so many of you are wondering, can I still get these in time this year? Yes, you can. But you need to be on the line for them now because 1,500 are gone, and it's our final Honeybell offer of the season. This price goes away end of day today. So even if we have a few sets available to go around tomorrow, the price will be higher. So what you don't want to do is pay the higher price. You want to lock yours in now. Order as many sets as you think you're going to need. What I do when I get my box of Honeybells home is I just start juicing them right away. Make a big pitcher of the juice, leave it in the fridge. Sometimes I'll make cocktails with it. Sometimes I'll have it with my breakfast. I never have the cocktail with breakfast, let's be clear about that. But I do enjoy this juice so very often. And maybe you're looking to pack these in lunch boxes. You want to be able to enjoy this as a great snack, a smarter snack option.
Yeah.
This could be a way to do it. And now Alan's going to show you, and I hesitate calling you Alan. I've always called you Mr. Cushman. Mr. Cushman is going to show us how to do the quick snack. Look at this.
I make a little smile. And then I take a little knife and just cut a little bit here and a little bit there, and it makes a nice little handle, just like that.
And then you do the quick slurp, and you're done. That's what's amazing. Don't miss out on these. They are very popular. They are very juicy, and 2,000 are now gone. It's our final Honeybell offer of the season. This price goes away end of day today. Even if we have a few left over, the price goes away and will go up. This will go back up to its normal QVC price. Look at the normal QVC price as opposed to the featured price. That's quite a difference when you realize how much money you're saving and if you order it today, either a 6-pound box or a 12-pound box.
And here's a nifty thing about Honeybell.
Yes, sir.
Here's what happens. We harvest these, bring them into the packing house, grade them and pick out the very best, really, and we pack them and send them to you. And so when you get them, they're fresh. They haven't been in cold storage. They've never been in a warehouse. Nobody's picked over them. They come to you fresh, and we call that from grove to you.
Oh, that's so nice. Hey, let's go to our phone lines. We're going to welcome Karen in Montana. Karen, how are you?
Oh, we're doing great up here. Kind of cold, but...
I would imagine. Karen. Yes, ma'am. So, Karen, talk to us. What do you think of Honeybells? Have you ever tried them?
We did. We watch you every Sunday, and we've watched these Honeybells for years, and finally in January we bit the bullet and ordered some, and they just sort of disappeared quickly.
They have a way of doing that, don't they?
We were watching again today, and I said to my husband, I said, well, do you want another box? He says, yeah.
Well, you know what? You're smart to have done that, Karen. As you probably heard me say, this is our final Honeybell offer of 2017. This is the end of the line. So
I know, I'm crying.
I know, they're so delicious. But you know what? That's what makes them so special. If they were available every month of the year, we might not think them as special. This is what's so great. Yeah, and you have them to look forward to every January, February timeframe.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Karen, let me ask you a question that I love to ask Honeybell lovers. Can you describe the flavor?
It is really, it's an orange, but it's different, and it doesn't have an aftertaste.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't have a funny, I don't know.
You don't get a bitterness at the end, do you? Yeah. Sometimes orange
Honeybells don't have it.
Yeah. Sometimes oranges can have a little bitterness toward the end. These are completely sweet, juicy, and perfect.
Yeah, they're just wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad. Well, Karen, what's your husband's first name?
Jack.
Jack. Well, I hope you and Jack enjoy your box of Honeybells. We're going to rocket them out to you right away there in Montana, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Little
Be well.
sunshine coming your way.
You bet.
Thanks. You. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks, Karen.
Bye-bye. Now, over 3,000 ordered in this presentation. Now, the 6-pound box, very popular, but if you want the 12-pound, we only have 1,500 left to go around. This is our final Honeybell offer of 2017. So what you don't want to do is miss out on this price, because the price, Alan, is only good until end of day today. And when that the end of day comes, or this sells out, whichever happens first, we're done with Honeybells for another year.
Won't be back till 2018.
Exactly. It's hard to believe. So this is what's so exciting for you. Be on the line for this now, as we are very, very busy, and everybody's booking their 6 or 12-pound box for immediate delivery. And this is just a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of heaven coming right to your front door. Mr. Cushman, as we wrap up, it's been a great season, sir.
Yes,
it's wonderful to have you back.
And I'm so grateful to the folks out there that have made Honeybells part of their family tradition. The Cushman family thanks you.
And we thank you, sir. A little elbow shake.
All right.
Come over here. I'll give you a nice sideways hug, my friend. You are a member of our family, and we appreciate you so much. So, are we taking a break, you guys? Okay. We have Cookbook Corner coming up next. We're cooking for 2 people. So stick around. We've got that from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen and a whole lot more. You are in the Kitchen with David. Don't go away.
Get ready for spring with the